another video. I know this is like a weird start to a video, but I kind of just started this video today and I figured I would do the intro before I go to bed because we are going to be seeing how many pages I read a day. So right now I am currently reading The Prison Healer by Lynette Nani. So far, I am really liking this book. If you didn't know, this book follows a 17-year-old girl named Kiva. That's how I say her name. I don't know if it's Kiva or Kiva, but I say Kiva. And she has been living in a death prison for 10 years now, and she's the prison healer. So a rebel queen is captured, so Kiva basically has to keep this rebel queen alive through her trials, and it's action filled. I definitely think there's like going to be a romance. I don't know if it's a triangle. I don't know if it's just one relationship blossoming. I don't really know right now. I feel like there could be multiple relationships, but that could just be me stretching and like thinking that that's a relationship. But yes, fantasy filled. I love it. There's some magic and it's keeping my attention. Love that. So I started this book yesterday, but this morning when I started reading at work, I was on page 66. I am currently on page 200, and once I finish this chapter, I'll be on 214. I've read 148 pages today. I don't know if I'm going to stop at the end of this chapter or keep going tonight. I am kind of getting tired. It's about 10 o'clock at night and I need to work tomorrow and I have to get up at like 6 a.m. So I don't know where I'm going to finish, but I'll be sure to let you know tomorrow. I have done this video once before. I will link it. It was really early on in my like YouTube journey. I definitely have like a better understanding. I'm definitely reading a lot more than I used to, so we'll see how it compares and everything. I'm hoping to finish this book probably tomorrow because I'm already halfway done, more than halfway done, and I'm really flying through it. But I'm really happy that I started this book because this was like a perfect, like quick, fast read. And I'm enjoying it. We're going to continue with this book, but so far today I've read 148 pages. Good morning. Today I am working, it's 6:34. I work at 7:30, like I'll get there at 7:30 and I'll work until usually 6 o'clock at night, but I don't have my last two patients, so I might be done around 4. I did end up finishing my chapter and then just going to bed. So I'm on page 215, chapter 20, about halfway, maybe a little more than halfway through the book. So we'll see how much I get done reading today. It is Wednesday. Today I started on page 215 and I am currently on page 306. I have this much left. I'm pretty sure I have like 6 chapters left. So I'm gonna read and hopefully I can finish this book tonight. It's 10 o'clock right now. We'll see if I end up getting tired. If I do, I'll talk to you tomorrow and let you know how many pages total I ended on today. Otherwise, we'll probably finish the book tomorrow, but I'm hoping I can finish it tonight. Let's read. guys, it is Thursday and I have a lot to update on. I last spoke to you guys last night before I went to bed. I ended up reading and finishing. Oh, where'd the book go? Hold on. I ended up reading and finishing The Prison Healer by Lynette Noni. I loved this book so much. I adored it. I read from page 215 until page 403, so I finished the book. That was a total of 188 pages. I knew I wanted to finish this book. I edited basically the rest of the night, and I knew I wanted to finish this book, so I stayed up until about 11:30 and finished it. My jaw dropped at the end. I partly kind of guessed the plot twist, but partially, because there was another twist that I had no idea about, and I was sitting there like, yeah. So needless to say, I need the next book pronto because I'm going to eat it up. So yeah, The Prison Healer, loved it. I finished it. This morning I went ahead and picked out a new book. I picked up Passenger by Alexandra Bracken. This is a really old book and I kind of talked about it in my December TBR video. I've had this book for about 8 years since it came out and I just never picked it up. The book itself would catch my eye, but I never felt drawn enough to pick it up and start reading it. So I went ahead and picked it up today. I started this when I got to work and I got to page 21. These chapters are really big because they're almost broken into sections of like time frames. This book, I'm not feeling it right now. I don't know if it's the genre, the way it's written, if I just know it's an older book, so I'm already a little bit hesitant to go into it, but it's moving slowly to the point where I think I'm gonna finish where I'm at. So that'll take me to page 44. And I think I'm going to start Throttled by Lauren Asher instead, just because I feel like this book is gonna make me wanna read, and that's what I need. This book is kind of making me I don't really feel like reading, but I think this one will. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna finish the section that I'm on in this book, and then I think we're gonna put it down for the time being and start Throttled. But of course I'll keep you updated and we'll see how many pages I read today. I'm so sorry for the lighting. My light actually died, like the one that I bring around. So where is it gonna be better? This is a little bit better. It is nope, it's Friday. I thought it was Thursday. And last night I started Throttled by Lauren Asher. I ended up only reading until I think page like 42 or something, 43 maybe, of Passenger. So I read 41 pages of that book in total yesterday, and then I started Throttled. So I read 25 pages of Throttled. I'm currently on chapter 3. I'm really enjoying it. Obviously, I've only read 2 chapters, so I read 1 chapter of Noah and then 1 chapter of Maya, and I'm enjoying it. I definitely can see where this book is gonna go, and I'm interested, I'm intrigued. We're gonna keep reading. However, it is 3 p.m. I have been working all day. I have not gotten any reading done, and I also need to take care of this basket of laundry as well as just clean up my room. I need a vacuum, so we're gonna have to put off reading a little bit longer so I can finish everything else around the house. Anyway, I'm gonna clean and then I will see you when I start reading. I did some cleaning and I'm gonna take a break before I do vacuuming so I can read a little bit. I have my Alani Nu and let's get into this book. It is 3:40. Let's start reading. I do feel like Santiago, Maya's brother, sounds really sweet. Like the way he is with her. Granted, I'm only on the 3rd chapter, but I just feel like he seems so humble and I love that about him already. I just want to point that out. It is Sunday and sad news, kinda. Yesterday I worked all day basically and I ended up going to an employee dinner, so that also made it really hard to read. I ended up reading 1 chapter last night. I read from page 65 until 76, so 10 pages. Oh well, it's okay. But I'm also getting ready for a Christmas party today with my dad's side of the family. So I don't know how much reading I'm gonna get done. That's gonna be from like 12 to maybe 3 or 4. I'm not sure, but I also have a lot of things that I need to do to get ready. So we'll see how much reading I'll get done. This book is getting really good. I am enjoying it. It's pretty fast paced. Like the plot, it's a romance book, so it's not like a fantasy world where you're getting to know the entire fantasy hierarchy magic world kind of thing. It's just, these are the characters, this is what's going on, let's do it. And I enjoy that. So I'm on chapter 8, Maya, and yeah, it's picking up. We'll see how I feel about it as the plot thickens. Maya right now, I really enjoy her character. She's pretty funny actually with like her thought process, because you see a lot of her thoughts about Noah and how much she appreciates and looks up to Santi. I love that. So her, I really like. Noah, I'm interested to see his character develop because I know he has a lot of like the family issues, daddy issues, and I just know that's probably going to change once he gets to know her, with how mean and like he just goes around to everyone. I just feel like that's gonna change once Maya and his relationship develop a little bit more. So yes, I'm gonna get ready and I'll just kind of cue you in every time I start to read a little bit. And we're getting towards the end of this, which we started off really strong with a lot of longer reads, but it's fine. It's fine. This is how many pages I read in a week, so I can't be upset about it, but I will see you. It's another night. It is Sunday. I talked to you earlier today and I actually got a lot of reading done. However, a lot of it was on the car ride to our party. So I read all the way from 76 all the way until 122. So now I'm on chapter 12. This book is definitely picking up. I am enjoying it more than I was kind of wondering if I would. I do really think the relationships are starting to develop a lot more. Not just individual characters, but their relationships with each other, which I think is really interesting. And I would say I still stick to what I thought earlier. I really like Maya as a character. And Noah, I still want more point of views from him, because so far I would say a lot, at least more than, you know, 2/3 of the chapters have been Maya's point of view. So we haven't really gotten a lot of Noah, and I want to know more, just what he's thinking, his family issues, those kind of things. So we'll see how that goes. But it is 10:43. I don't know if I'm going to read at all more tonight. I'm kind of tired, so we'll just see what happens. Of this video, so I figured we would do a little overview and figure out and calculate how many pages I read each day and then in total for the week. So the first book we started with was The Prison Healer by Lynette Noni. Absolutely love this book. 4 stars, like strong 4 stars, maybe even 4.5 to 4.75. Absolutely recommend this book. It is so fast-paced and fun, and I just loved it. I can't wait to read the next one. But we started Tuesday on page 66 and read until page 214, which was a total of 148 pages. I did work from 6:30 to 4 and then babysat from 4 to 8. Wednesday, I finished this book, started on page 215 and read until 4:03. I loved it. Couldn't put it down. For a total of 188 pages. I also worked that day 7:30 to 5. Then Thursday we went into Passenger, which I ended up actually unhauling, so I no longer have the book because I just did not enjoy it. I didn't want to keep it. I wasn't going to read it. So I unhauled it, but I did read 41 pages of that book and then started Throttled by Lauren Asher and read 66 pages total. For that day, I did work 6:30 to 12:30 and then 2 to 5. Continued with Throttled Friday and read a total of 40 pages. Also worked that day. Then we kind of went downhill. Saturday, I worked really long, like hours, and then I went to a dinner party with my work. So I only read one chapter. I read 11 pages of Throttled. Sunday, we had the family party for my dad's side of the family, so I only read 44 pages of this book. Monday, I didn't read anything because I ended up having my boyfriend come over, and so that was all of the books I read. I finished one book, almost finished another book, and unhauled another one. So let me total up and we'll see how much I read for the whole week. I read a total of 498 pages in 1 week. I'm really proud of that personally. Some huge books are 500 pages in itself, so I was pretty happy with finishing one whole book, almost finishing another one. So 498 pages. If I would have read Monday, I think obviously it would have been probably a lot more because I don't usually work on Mondays. However, this was really fun. If you want to see me do this video again, please comment down below and let me know. Let me know if you guys read a ton every day or if it's very sporadic, similar to like mine. I don't know if mine is considered a lot of reading or, you know, really small compared to other people. But if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like, subscribe down below so you don't miss any more of my videos, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.